it's Warthog Princess, and welcome to another What's in My Bag video. Today's bag is the Stephanie Dawn shoulder bag in Indigo Garden. This will be the first time I've used this style and pattern, and I'm really excited about it. If you don't know already, Stephanie Dawn is made 100% in the USA, and I will include a discount code down below for 15% off. I don't get anything back from it, but you get a discount, so there you go. But this is a pretty pattern. It's a navy background with these neutral florals. So it's kind of cool. It has like the mint green, the off-white, the browns, the white. So it goes really nicely. It has a nice coordinating trim, like Vera used to have, you know, those nice details like that. It seems like it's very well made. The zipper pulls are ribbon style, but they're the cotton fabric. They're not quilted, but they are sewn there, and they're nice and long and good quality zippers. So on the back of this bag, there is one long zipper pocket. On the front, you have two good sized slip pockets. And then inside, you have 4 slip pockets. On the back here, you have a smaller one, so like 1/3, 2/3 size split. And on the front side, you have an even split 2 pockets there. The interior is like, I call it like fish scale, whatever, but it's kind of a metallic overlay on an off-white background. But I really like it, actually. It's nice and light, so you can see inside. And you can see on the bottom, it has that pop of print as well. That's the sleeve where the hardened bottom goes in. It's a thick piece of cardboard. It is removable, so if you don't prefer that, or if you want to wash the bag, you take that out before you do. But anyways, we're going to leave that in for today. And there are no side cargo pockets or anything. As you can see, I have already put 2 bag charms on here, just sort of testing them as I was getting things together. And what you're seeing here is a Bath & Body Works little silicone one that already has hand sanitizer in it. Let's see what's in here. I didn't even look. Japanese cherry blossom, always a good one. And it's full and fresh. I emptied my other one, so. But I thought that those colors of florals kind of matched, actually, pretty well, I think. And the other thing I have on here is a Vera Bradley butterfly, and this has rose gold fittings, this has gold fittings, and this has silver fittings, but honestly, I don't care, it's fine. But this nice little metallic backing on this butterfly is kind of a nice fit for this bag, and I don't think it's too over cluttered with 2 bag charms on there. But the reason I picked that wasn't because of any of those things. It's because it has this elastic here, so it's perfect for a chapstick holder. My lips have just been really chapped as we're transitioning into summer, so even though I'm staying well hydrated, yeah, so there you go. So I'm going to use that for my chapstick. But that's all that's on here in here right now. So in order to move into this bag, we first have to move out of the old bag. So the bag I've been using is my lug Canter Convertible in Dragonfly purple, and so I had of course gone with all the purple stuff. So let's just unpack. I have a Vera Bradley bag charm from Lavender Meadow, and then I have a Bath & Body Works hand sanitizer, and this one just has that silicone holder, but this was black cherry Merlot, and actually it's empty, all but. So I'm gonna put that aside. And on here I also have my chapstick holder from Stephanie Dawn. It's just a plain gray, but we're going to put that in the reflow pile. Nothing else in the side pocket. In this side, I had all my keys. So these were on a lug key fob that came with a different bag. I think it was like the shimmy or something like that. But it was the Dragonfly purple, so it's perfect. And then I just clipped my clusters of keys on there. So I'm going to unclip all that, and that's going to get put away. So that's it for that. In the back, there's a Velcro pocket, and I have my masks and filters, and we're going to change that out. Oh, and I had some hand wipes. There's another one. Okay, so that pocket is empty. Nothing in. Sometimes I would slip a mask in the backpack strap pocket as well, but I don't have anything in there right now. In the front, we have the phone, and in the front zipper pocket, squeezy flashlights, and oh, I could have put a chapstick up there, but I didn't. And then we have sunglasses, and those are coming out. So that's it for the front pocket. I don't know why I thought something else was up there. Okay, main pocket. Here's what it looks like currently, very organized. In this big cargo pocket, I have business cards. Those are coming out because we're changing to a different one. I've got headphones, wired headphones. Get tired of my Bose earbuds always running out. We've got a manicure kit, which is coming out because we're going to swap to a different one. Got a round trip pouch. We've got a Clearview envelope in Dragonfly purple. We've got the medium round trip pouch in Dragonfly purple. Erin Condren pocket planner. We've got a Kickflip 3 in Concord. We've got this key fob, key bungee, whatever, and I have my Toki Doki coin purse, little silicone thing. And then in the Clearview pocket, I have some almonds and, a door opener thing. I actually found this on the ground at just out walking the street, walking the dog. It's plastic, but it's cool colors and it kind of matched the bag. So I picked it up and washed it, sanitized it. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it, but I don't know who to give it to. And then I have my lug bag thing. Okay, so that is it for that. I did have a pencil in here, but I took it out earlier this week. And then I have a Vera Bradley lilac tapestry interior pen. And that is all. I have to check really good because somewhere in one of my bags, if you've been watching and you know where it was, my clip is missing and my multi-tool card, but I don't know where they are. I have them somewhere. I'm sure they're not lost. They're just in a bag and I neglected to take them out. Doesn't happen often. That's why I have my handy dandy basket that I put things into when they're not being used so that I can find them the next time. Obviously I didn't do that. I'm a creature of habit. So these were the lilac tapestry sunglasses. I'm taking those out. I've already chosen a replacement pair, and so I'm just going to put them back in the lilac tapestry case, and those will get put away. Okay, so we're coming out of purple and into navy, essentially. So let's look at some options. First thing is, since we're on the topic of sunglasses, I do have the matching Stephanie Dawn sunglass case or eyeglass case, and I already picked sunglasses. In this case, I grabbed just one that was sitting easily available. Sorry, my eye. And it's just romantic paisley, but the front is kind of a clear grayish one, so it kind of matches. And then I actually need to take the tag off of this sucker since I am now using it. Okay, so we'll set that aside. All right, so I've got my beautiful Indigo Garden and sunglasses fit nicely right into it, and that's going to go into the bag. So, question, where do I want to put this? I think if it fits in the skinny pocket, which it does, I think that skinny slip is a perfect place. And then I don't even have to take it out. I can just access that right while it's in its place. Okay. So other things I grabbed as potential pieces. First off, we have the Stephanie Dawn Small Essentials. These are little cosmetic cases in navy. The interior is white plastic over that same interior. You can see I haven't used it because there's the tags. This was the one that I ordered that had a small defect, and Stephanie Dawn sent me a replacement, which is great. They did not ask for me to send this back. So even though I haven't fixed it yet, I may end up using it as a backup today. And then if I do choose to put it in, I'll have to go back and sew that before I use it, like use it. So we'll see how this goes, but I have two of them, which we may need both of them for accessory pouches. I also have two of the Velvet Clamshell Cosmetics from Vera Bradley. These are navy blue, but I just love that softness. It's just touchable soft, sweet. But these are such a great size and configuration. It's, sort of the triangular shape, big on the bottom, narrow on the top. It also has the curved top. But the thing about these is, they're not huge. They have a decent amount of capacity, actually. but when you open them up, you can really open them up. And so if you're digging for little things in here, they're just really great for that kind of thing. So anyways, I have 2 of them. I'm not sure if we're going to use them or not, but since they're navy, they match. I also have a Vera Bradley factory style medium cosmetic. This is navy, classic navy microfiber. It's outlet style, of course, single diamond. And then the inside, because it is outlet style, is just a solid nylon. It's not plasticized, and it's fine. These ones tend to have a slightly trimmer profile, so in some bags, they work really well. I also like that it has that loop, so I can stack it vertically and grab it by the loop and pull it out. This is a little bit big for this bag if I'm going to have a bunch of pouches, but it would fit stacked vertically. It goes right up to the zipper, but it would be closable. Yeah, so possible, but probably not because it's a little big for this bag. On that note, I did also grab my Performance Twill cosmetic. This one also is in classic navy, but it's more of the iconic style with the front pocket. And the front pocket's not plasticized, but it is that wipeable material. And the main pocket is plasticized, and you have that pretty floral interior. But this medium cosmetic is way big for this bag. It would fit in it, but not much else would fit in it. So I think we're going to set this aside for another day as well. Smaller options that might make it into the mix. We have this Jujubee coin purse. This is in Flying Keys. It's a Harry Potter pattern. But look at the colors. It's a navy background with the white and gold. And I just think that matches super well. So there's a high likelihood I will find a place to put this in the bag. This other coin purse is it's a no-name brand. It's off Amazon. I think I got like 10 or 12 of them for like $5. It was some crazy good deal I bought for Christmas and gave to all of my family. All the girls got coin purses. Just a little fun little nylon coin purse. They work great. Has a little key ring on it. I mean, they're just simple and light and, very portable. So they don't take up a lot of space, but they have good capacity. So great for little knick-knacky things. But color-wise, it's a black background. But even so, I think the colors otherwise match really well. So I'm just going to put that aside. I grabbed a Kipling pouch. And this is one of my new ones, actually. It's blue, but it's not navy. It's almost more of a periwinkle. And this is the Viv pouch in delicate blue something. Anyway, but it has this rainbow zipper, and it's just a nice, simple, it's not lined or anything, so it's slim profile, which is good when you're trying to maximize space in a bag. It doesn't really match, though. And look at my cute little gorilla. This is before they changed it over to the new metallic ones. So that's fun. All right, but anyways, I think that one is out. Other options, let's look. Since we're on the topic of pouches and cosmetics, I'll leave this because it matches. So this one is a factory style wristlet. I want to say Esplanade wristlet. It's got a faux leather zipper pull / wristlet strap. It's not removable, it just is what it is. It's a very simple pouch. It is quilted. And then inside it has one zipper pocket. Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, has one zipper pocket and one card slot right in front of it. And that's it. It's very much just a simple pouch, but because it's a slimmer profile and because it's just plain navy, that has a possibility of making it in. So we'll put it in the maybe pile. Also have the other wristlet. This is in the navy velvet. This is a retail side item. I've forgotten the exact name of this wristlet, but this one has more to it. It has this zipper on the back. It is a metal zipper, but it is pretty smooth, but it is a little scratchy if you put your hand in and out. It has this removable wristlet strap that attaches to the zipper pull. I kind of don't like the way that it works, but I kind of don't, something about that I don't like. But inside this one, it has a zipper pocket on this side, and on this side it has a big slip. So you could actually use this as a wallet type thing or just as a pouch, but it is quilted. It's a little bit thicker overall. Well, slightly bigger, not so much thicker, just slightly bigger than the other pouch. So either of these probably theoretically has an equal chance of making it, probably not. But okay, I grabbed the Lug Coupe. This is in navy, in contemporary navy. So it's a slightly different color of navy. As you can see, it's just a little bit lighter. It's not quite as deep of a blue. But I was thinking, you could use it as a wallet, of course. You could use it as a pouch for things. Just take the strap off. And even I could add a wristlet strap to it, but inside is blue. I just don't think it matches so well, and because I have so many other options, I think it's not likely to make the cut. Honestly, I think these two items are closer in the blue spectrum than the deeper navies, but whatever. Okay, so let's talk one more one more accessory option. So this is the Lug Clearview envelopes. It's a 4-piece set. One of the pieces in this set, because this is the Dragonfly set, I have the purple one right here filled with stuff. But this is the rest of the set. So you have 2 in the navy, the smallest and largest, and then the middle one here is the Dragonfly Multi, which is the cream colored one. The cream colored one could actually match as well because, it's just a little lighter. I definitely don't need the bigger pouches anyways, so those 2 are out. The small pouch kind of matches because the navy and the neutrals, that green-yellow kind of clashes a bit, but it still has a lot of potential, so I'm gonna set that aside. The one that we were using is for sure out though, so let's just dump out the stuff. And we'll take this pouch out straight away. Okay, so that is out. It's gonna end up on the floor. Okay, I'll set this aside for now. All right, other options. We need a wallet. So I grabbed a bunch of wallet options. And I already know what I'm gonna go with, but we're gonna go through this anyways because you can see where it goes, and it's a great chance to see some of the potentially matching accessories that you may have yourself. So let's talk. Sorry, I've just got a stack of things I gotta dig through here. It's not a bad thing to have options. Okay, so first I have this Kipling wallet. This is one I have not used yet. It is called the New Money, and obviously it still has tags on it. So it has a lot of card slots. You have this flip out space, kind of like the Riley type thing. You've got these mesh ID windows. You've got cash drawer, and that's in the snap section. Then you have a zipper section in the back that accordions out for more cards. Great option. I grabbed this thinking that it's kind of a cream gray color and that it might match, but it turns out this is more gray and this is more of like the tan neutrals. I would absolutely use it if I didn't have better options, which I do. So this is out. Yeah. But then I got classic navy, right? So I grabbed the Vera Bradley Riley compact wallet. This one has the Moon Bloom interior. I always open that upside down, but yeah, again, lots of card slots inside. You got clear, you got multiple slips here, you got the zipper. Yeah, so it's great, and it's RFID. You have another slip on the back plus a zipper. So really great option, great size for this size handbag, and like I said, it's navy, so clearly it matches. This has a chance, so we'll put it aside, just because again I know, but that's probably the second best choice. Then I also have my Lug Splits XL in Heather Indigo. It is again a slightly different navy, but side by side, I would totally use those together. Plus I really love this style of wallet. I just think it's great because even though it's a big wallet, it's a fairly slim, trim profile. I won't say slim because it is still a big wallet. But it has a removable wristlet strap, a nice big accessible coin slot, and inside, let's just take a quick peek. We're not doing full review of everything here, but you have this part that opens flat. You can put your phone here. You got a pen elastic, and then you have tons and tons of card slots in the back as well. So I do love these. All right, but that's out because I have something else. So while we're in the option department, I have a Be Charged. This is a Jujube item in, I think it's called the Admiral. And what this is, it's like the Vera Bradley slim card case. So you have card slots on the front and back, 2 each. And then you have this center slot as well. And these little things can hold a lot of cards. This version also has a little loop on the side so you can clip it to something, a lanyard, a keychain, bungee in your bag, which this one doesn't have, but anyway, you get the idea. And with this, I also have the matching coin purse. This is all I have in this pattern. I bought this to go with my lug nautical navy stuff, but anyway, these are great, I think, in combination, especially because then you have coin capability and cash, and then you can put all your cards and things in here, and you put them together. It does not fit inside the coin purse though, so if you're like me and thinking that that would be a great, yeah, it doesn't work like that. But those are good options. I'm going to set them aside for now. I also have the Navigator coin purse, which again, color-wise matches, but not so much style-wise. Anyways, that's out. I have the Lug coin purse in Lily Navy. Lily Black, I think it is. Yeah, Lily Black. But it has black and navy, and look at the neutral colors. Even though the florals are a different genre of florals, I totally think this could go here very nicely. So I'm going to set this aside as a maybe. I also have this zipper pouch. It's I bought it as a coin pouch in Europe. So this doesn't have a brand on it. You can't just buy it online. Actually, it was handmade. It's made from tapestries. You know, I think I bought it in Belgium. Could be wrong about that, but because, you know, I was all over Europe and I don't remember. It was many, many years ago. But it's held up extremely well. But it's, you know, it's a hand-woven tapestry, and it has like metallic golden strings. But because of the neutral color scheme, even though it's not a perfect match, I thought it definitely coordinates well enough to use if I need another pouch, whether it be for coins or tech, or maybe my masks or hand wipes or something. So I'll keep that aside for now. And now we finally got into the wallet of choice for today, and you'll see why, because it is in fact the Stephanie Dawn matching wallet that goes with this pattern. So you can see how that was actually an easy choice once I remembered that I had it. But since I'd already gone through the cupboards and closets and shelves, I had already picked all the other ones out. I figured I would share them because that was my thought process getting here. But always good when you come to the good final answer. Okay, so this one still has a tag on it as well, which we need to remove. I love we get to use all these things. This is the convertible wallet. Again, it's Indigo Garden. So let's see. It's a trifold style. Has a Velcro opening, and there you go. Has 2 card slots here that are like a Clearview. Behind that, you have 2 more card slots. You have up here, you have a slip pocket, a zipper pocket in the middle, and then a slip pocket behind. You also have a strap that you can snap off, so you can use this as like a crossbody or over the shoulder convertible wallet. I'm going to take that out and put it in the basket because we're using it inside. I will leave the removable wristlet strap on it though, and this, it hooks onto the zipper pull for that inner pouch, which actually works very well. There you go. So I'm just going to leave that on there because sometimes I want to do a grab and go option, and that allows me to do that. I can put it over my wrist and be hands-free, or at any time I could just remove it and shove it inside. Or I could just flip it inside, you know, like that. Okay, but also here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 card slots. And the way they're designed, I think they easily would fit multiple cards, which is good. So we'll see how this works. Yeah, and outside it has a nice coordinating trim all the way around there. So I like this a lot. And I was watching Ty on the Stephanie Dawn video last week, and she was talking about this item because it was part of their online outlet sale, and I didn't buy any more because I had to take a time out and catch up with my credit card bills. But she was talking about this and why it's Velcro, because, you know, I'm not a big, huge fan of Velcro. I do think there is a time and place and space for it. This is one of those times, and I agree with what she was saying, that because it's Velcro, it makes it a little more adjustable. Because, you know, this is potentially, you could really bulk this wallet out, and some of us do, you know, we make that wallet our carry-all everything. And so it allows it to have some adjustability. Like, you don't have to line up perfectly, a little snap or something. You can have a looser fit or a tighter fit, just depending on that. So yeah, I get that. I totally get that. So it's okay. It's still not my preference. Honestly, I think a magnet could do the same. If you had strong enough, you had maybe 2 of them and they're big enough this direction, you could have that same adjustability, but that quick pop instead of that loud Velcro. Yeah, mostly that's not a factor. Anyways, I like it. So we're gonna move into this, but we'll do the transition later. So we'll just put this wallet into this bag. And where are we gonna put it? I think, oh, you know what? I thought I was putting this in the narrow pocket. I didn't. I put it in a regular size pocket. Let's see if it fits in the narrow pocket. I think it does, but it's a much tighter fit. But again, once the pouch is in there, yeah, it does. It fits in there. So now I really do have it in the slim pocket, which leaves me the bigger pocket to put my wallet into. This does fit in there. It's a tight for the zipper, but I generally leave my bag unzipped unless I'm going into an environment where I need it zipped. So I'll just leave it there for now. Probably it's gonna end up in the middle of the bag, honestly. Okay, but that means this wallet is out. Ooh, starting to break a sweat. So much entertainment. Okay, so before we go on to pouch and stuff, there's one more thing to transition. So in my bag, I had mostly purple masks, but I've used them all and cycled them out. So I have just 2 more masks in here that are clean. These are gonna go into the car bag with all the rest of the masks. And I grabbed some. They don't need to match my bag, let's be honest. But I sweat a lot, as you can see. And go figure, if you put a mask on and now you're outside walking around or something, you can get very fogged up very fast. And once they're moist, they're harder to breathe through, they're less comfortable and less effective. So I change my mask frequently. And I've talked about that before, but that's just the way it is. And that's fine. So if I'm out running errands and I'm gonna go to multiple places, every time I get in the truck, I'll change masks before I go out again to the next thing. And that way I'm always clean and dry for what that's worth. So this one is a camo black lug mask. This is the original Beaker. I already have a filter in it because I had this one set aside for travel. It doesn't really match, but it does kind of. So I had grabbed it for that reason. So I'm gonna keep that in there. I also grabbed this tropical, I wanna say tropical navy. It's like the tropical fog, except it's navy colors, but look at the neutrals here. So the green doesn't so much match, but the navy and that green kind of do, even though it's a different genre of florals. Again, this totally to me matches, and I'm going to keep this one for sure in this group. Other masks I grabbed that kind of sort of match or don't in various levels. We have the Lug Aloha Navy. Again, the greens and blues match, not so much the orange and definitely not the genre. I think it matches good enough to stay in the mix potentially, but I don't need a gazillion masks. We've got Lily Black, same as the coin purse. Again, different genre of flowers, but the navies and neutrals definitely go. So that's for sure in. Then we have Holland Garden, Vera Bradley. It's black background, not navy, but the neutrals kind of brings it in. We've got Marine Turtles from Factory Style Vera Bradley. Totally doesn't match, even though it's navy. They're different colors of navy, but it'll still be in the mix because, yeah, I need masks. Then I grabbed a blue bandana. This is a navy with white again. Not really a great match. We've got Charmant Meadow, which is a sort of blue-gray color, but the neutrals and especially that kind of goldenrod color, I thought maybe, so it doesn't really match. Anyways, this one's fresh out of the bag. It needs to be washed first, so it's out. Dogs, I think, goes with everything because who doesn't want dogs? It really doesn't match at all. I don't care. Then I have this mask, which is handmade, not handmade, it's sewn, but made by a friend of a friend. And it's got this like military theme to it, honorable discharge and sort of military. So this came from my fly fishing group. One of the friends there gave it to me. It's quite large on my face though. But for full coverage, or if you wanted to layer up, this would be the outer layer, of course. But color-wise, yellow interior aside, the neutrals match. Last but not least, we have a Stephanie Dawn mask. This was given to me complimentary from them when they sent the replacement small essentials. This came with it. I thought that was just a lovely, sweet thing, above and beyond, totally not necessary, but welcome, and it gave me a chance to try out their mask. It's a pleated style mask. It's a fairly simple construction, but it does have the nose clip here, the bendable nose piece, and the elastic, so it fits pretty comfortably. I didn't have to adjust the elastics or anything, but it's actually quite nice, and it's multiple layers of fabric. And even though it doesn't match in color per se, it doesn't totally clash. And anyways, brand match, so it stays for sure. The only thing is, if you fold it in the middle, you fold that piece. So I kind of tried to fold it around it, but it's kind of a long bendable piece. So mostly we'll just leave it flat for storage. Okay, that covers it. Let's pack accessories. So we do have masks. We do have extra filters. Those need to go somewhere. Perhaps the pouch might be a good place for that. One of this pouch, because it's a pretty simple pouch and this is a lot of masks. So let's see here. I just grab them all in a stack and put them all in here. I think this is going to work actually. And I do need to fold them up a little bit to keep those strings in there, but this, like I said, it will dwindle fast. But so we have just straight up masks. I think if I laid them flat in here, they'll be a little more trim, but this will work. So for the moment, I'll just stand that up inside there. Okay. Next, we have tech stuff. Let's see what's in the tech. Not much right now. Okay, so that one's empty. We have a screen wipe, which is just a plain old magic fiber thing. And I think we're going to keep this. We have an external battery. This is a Vera Bradley in their black and white trim slim one. I actually have a plug, but you notice the cord is missing because I pulled it out to use for something else. I have to put that back in there, but this for sure needs to go in the bag. So I think what I'm going to do is put it in the small essentials, which I forgot to take the tag off of. Okay. So there we go. So I think this is just a great size because it's got some depth to it, but it's not super thick. And it's a great size. This is perfect tech pouch. So even when I put the cord back in, I'm looking around, it's not on the table, but I think it's in the den right behind me. So, all right, we've got a tech pouch, and that can go in this small pocket on the side. Let's see. I think this might be good. So let's see what fits in here for our generic catch-all piece. We've got gum and Mentos mints. I like this because it's slim and trim, and they are sugar-free, so that's good. But they fit nicely in a bag. We've got our dental floss toothpick things. That goes in there. Glucose tabs, just in case. You never know. Emergency. All right, I have multiple chapsticks, but I have one on the outside, so we'll put that in the basket. I'm going to leave the EOS one in here, though, speaking of. Yeah, that's good. I love that soft mint one. It's so great. All right, so that fits everything perfectly. We've got 2 hair bands. We'll put those in there. We've got some lotion. This is almost empty, but not quite yet, so let's see if it fits. Ooh, that does not fit. So that can stay out. We've got this little lip gloss thing. It's coming out into the basket. We've got some little mascara. I think that can stay in here. I don't really need it very often, but just in case I'm out and I need to glam up a little bit or something. Okay, that kind of fits. If I put it all the way in there. Okay, so that fits in there. And we have this little emery board, which I had put in here when I was traveling because I couldn't take the manicure kit as a carry-on. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull this out and put it back into the basket. And the comb can stay, of course. So actually, that fit pretty well. Yeah. And I'm going to put the squeezy light in here as well, because that also fits. So nice little catch-all pouch. Doesn't match perfectly, but doesn't have to. And that can fit in the other side pocket, which is actually a little bigger, so it fits vertically as well. Okay, so far, We're pretty well stacked. The wallet is already going to come out and go into the middle. Okay. So far, so good. And what else do we need? Let's see. Oh, wait. This little purse hanger thing also needs to go in that catch-all kit. Catch-all kit is still pretty slim and trim, actually, so this is fine. It'll fit very nicely inside there. Any other catch-all? No, that's fine. Okay, so back in the bag. Now, what's in this pouch? We have nail stuff. That's okay. So we've got some nail sample kits. Oh, and a silica pouch. That can stay in there. And then that is now out, can go over there. But these still need to go in there. So I'm thinking slimmer trimmer. We've got pouch options, most of which would be good. This might be a little, let's see if they fit in here, because this would be the trimmest option. I think they do. It's just a little bit trickier fit, so. Not as easy in and out, so I don't quite like that so much. Let's try it in the slightly bigger no-name pouch. Do they fit vertically? No. Do they fit horizontally? Yes. A little bit easier fit than the flying keys. I just have to get past the little tool thing that's in there. Anyways, it's a lot better fit than it looked like just now. But the important thing is it's all in there nice and discreetly. So we'll take that and the manicure kit together, and those can go in that slip on the side. So, okay. This is starting to get kind of fully. All right, so we already got the chapstick holder, so put the chapstick in there on the side. It is nice to have that external. Okay, so that comes out. Keys. We need all these keys. I don't need a bulky keychain, so we'll just leave them like that as a cluster, and we'll just throw those in the zipper pocket in the back. And they could just be in the pocket, kind of lay them out so they're not so bulked. It's kind of just a hunk of keys for sure. Okay. So now we have hand sanitizer extras. So let's see what we can, will the wipes fit in here nicely? I think maybe. Yes. Very nicely actually. So just to have some extra wipes. Maybe I don't need it for me. Maybe I need it to wipe something off. That's perfect. Okay. So flying keys is going to go in there as well. And we'll put it in the pocket with the tech pouch for the moment. Sorry, I have the hiccups. Okay, calendar needs to go in here. Okay. This is starting to get too full because I have too much junk I'm carrying around. That is okay. I will figure it out. So really the first thing that's going to come out is going to be this, which will just stay in the truck. So it's going to stay with the bag, but not in the bag probably. But let's see what else needs to go in instead. We need the earphones. They can go for the moment on the outside because they'll fit nice in that slip pocket. The phone will go in the other slip pocket because I like it to be accessible. And actually, since I wear it that way, let me switch that. This goes on the front, this goes on the back. The lotion can just be out. I don't need it. Okay, almonds. Almonds are always a good thing, but they can go in a little bag in the truck, so that can stay out with that. What else? A notebook. I have these two pocket papers from Vera Bradley, and neither of them really matches with the bag, but I think this one matches a little better. So I was going to put this in here, but now that the bag is kind of full, I'm just going to say We don't need a notebook because the agenda pocket planner thing has blank pages that I can write on if I need to. So these are going to come out as well. And yeah, coin purse can stay out. We don't need to replace it with a coin purse because the wallet has coin option in this case. So let's look at bag charms. I pulled the wad of random ones, so they're all kind of cute. There's butterfly, metallics. There's a fishing one, which I'm not gonna put on. I thought though that this little flower would be great because it's neutral colors and it just says live, love, laugh on there. And the sunshine is a good one. Just a happy face, sunshine. This Brighton one that's just a heart is a good one. But anyways, I also like the doggy because it has some neutral colored beads and it says I love my dog, which you all know I totally do. Those are all great options and I think they would match really nicely with the bag. But because I have all this stuff already on there, I don't think I need to bulk it up with a bag charm. Now, if I just did that one bag charm, you know, that wouldn't be too bad to have that metallic pop in there, but I just think it's overkill. So I just chose not to grab any after all. So business cards. This is my little Korean precious stone, whatever one. And this one does match kind of nicely actually. So this needs to go in there and I will put it in with the small pouches on the side pocket. We have more wipes. These are alcohol wipes in this, but again, too bulky. We have too much stuff, so back in the basket. Lastly, okay, I know it's 40 minutes and we're finally wrapping up this transition, but I needed a pen and pencil, right? So I grabbed a few I thought would match. Pencil-wise, I just grabbed the Zebra 0.5. This is the M301. It's just a slim and trim pencil option. I grabbed my Erin Condren velvet Hello Kitty pouch. It has this cute little Hello Kitty zipper pull on it, and it's just soft, but I fell in love with this. I used it for the first time on my recent trip to Wisconsin, and I just loved it because it's such a great size for, holds more than you think. It's small, but yet, you know, there. And I can clip it on, you know, just elastic it onto a notebook or whatever, but it's fine just by itself. Okay, pen-wise, I grabbed some lug pens I thought matched kind of nicely. Some options. I certainly don't need them all in the bag, but we'll leave them together. So we got Floral Multi that, you know, it's got the neutrals. We've got Dragonfly Multi, which as we already seen, it's more of a cream, but still kind of the neutrals sort of match. Then we grabbed Lily Sand, different genre of florals, but color-wise, actually very nice, even with the orange. And then I grabbed this, I call it Lug Multi. I'm not certain if that's the name, but it just has the names of all the different bags on here. You know, Taxi, Puddle Jumper, Gondola, Flash, Live Life in Color, Shuffle, Boxer, etc., etc., Flipper. Actually, it's Flapper, sorry. Anyways, you get the idea. But neutral colors wise, I think it totally matches. And so I put all of those in this nice little thing. I also grabbed Vera Bradley Twist ballpoint pen. This is a metal one. So a little bit sturdier than the lug ones. They all write great. They all have a great feel to them. This one is Nomadic Blossoms. And the greens really go together. It's sort of a gray and green, but even though it still matches. So that is that. And I'm just going to take that and slide it in here right up the middle, I think is the best place because it's kind of a notch between the things. So this will zip. It's a little tight because that wallet is standing vertically, but there you go. Like I said, will only close it in certain situations. So it is a little bit full, honestly. Not overpacked like crazy, but yeah, we'll see how long it lasts. So I really, really like this because for a medium-sized bag, it actually holds quite a lot because I do have a lot of stuff in there, just all very compartmentalized. If I took things out of all of the little individual pouches, I know for sure that saves room, but I kind of like having everything compartmentalized like that. So that is the plan. And that's what we're gonna go with. And that is what's in my bag. Take care. Bye for now.